What is going on, FA Nation? Jon Impemba here with James Grande. Welcome into the Fantasy Alarm MLB DFS Playbook Preview Show. We got 7 games here on a Thursday. Another large slate. Usually Thursday is kind of smaller. We got 7 games. Main slate here. Maybe some rain in New York. Boston weather is going to be in the morning, so that game should be cleared. We got one pitcher in the 10K range, and Brian Wu going up against those Yankees. Spencer Strider, Mike Soroka, $8,500, your third highest price pitcher. Taj Bradley, $82. Eduardo Rodriguez, AK. This is looking like an ugly pitching slate.
Don't love anything you just said.
Patrick
Don't love any of the words.
Logan Allen might be the guys.
Don't like any of the words you're speaking. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
As we try to sift through this.
I mean, this might be a quick show because I'm just going to be like, these guys all suck. The best pitcher on the slate faces an offense that, I don't think we really want to go against right now.
They are waking up. They're waking up. I would probably be okay going to Brian Wu. 27 fantasy points or more in 4 straight starts. Just a lot of strikeouts, not a lot of runs. 2 earned, in fact, 4 straight. Gives you has not gone less than 6 innings once this year. Is that not crazy?
It's good.
He has pitched at least 6 innings in every start this season. That's pretty insane, no?
Yeah. No, listen, best pitcher on the slate by far. It's just the Yankees have hung like 18 runs the last 2 games. So
yeah.
You have Strider in Sacramento. So like the pitcher, hate the spot, hate the ballpark.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of encouraging stuff for Strider. A lot of whiffs last time out. Fastball velocity was really good last time out. So I don't hate it, but I get what you're saying. Like, the ballpark is obviously terrible. I would probably just take a chance on one of those 2, considering what we're about to talk about after that.
I mean, after that, again, Soroka gets St. Louis. Taj Bradley gets a Boston offense that's averaging like 9.5 runs a game for the last week.
Yep.
Eduardo Rodriguez on the road against the Padres.
Coming off the most forgettable start he's had in some time.
Still had 7 Ks, 12 hits, 8 earned, 7 Ks.
Isn't the worst spot because San Diego is abysmal on offense. They
don't strike out, but they also aren't doing anything else offensively. Even the last 30 days where their ISO's an 0.95 and their WOBA is 285 versus left-handed pitching, 18% strikeout rate.
That is crazy.
Can't do anything with that.
I know.
Logan Allen gets the White Sox last 30 days, highest strikeout rate in baseball versus lefties by a wide margin. 32.4%. That's 5% higher than the next team. The 249 average, 170 ISO, 320 WOBA are all like decent numbers for the last 30 days. And it's Logan Allen.
He's been better.
Been better. Yeah, been better. Again, I think he gets ownership just for the matchup.
Probably.
Because, I mean, it's that or Corbin. You go against the Angels. Corbin has been as good as Logan Allen's been. I mean,
yeah, serviceable. I would say the White Sox are likely to be targeted more, right? So you maybe get a discount on Corbin in terms of ownership.
Yeah. I mean, the Angels have the second highest strikeout rate. That was the team below the White Sox. They're significantly worse batting average, 226. They're 25th in average. 303 WOBA is 19th, but they have a 197 ISO. So
yeah, they just
another team which they've done all year. They homer and they strike out. So, but this is the speed of the slate.
Oh boy, I mean, do we just maybe take a shot on someone like Jonathan Cannon because the Guardians are bad? Kahanowitz because he's going to face Seager. And like Carter and stuff.
A random 8 strikeouts versus your Yankees for whatever reason. 2-1.
Yeah, that was
like
yeah, but that was like the stretch where Hendricks had 8, Hanowitz had 8, Soriano pitched a perfect game. Like
yeah.
it was in the middle of like nothing going right for the Yankees, which has happened a lot.
I'm not going to take anything away from Walker Buehler pitching okay against Washington. He still gave up 8 hits in 5 innings and 100 pitches. Like, great. He got the win because Boston hung up 10. And that might happen again, but like he might give up 10 this time to a much better offense.
I believe, and you have the last 30 days up. I believe that Tampa's number 1 in OPS, maybe against righties over the last 30, or like 2.
5.
5.
Yeah, 160 ISO, 5th in OPS. Only a 20% strikeout rate, which is bottom third of the league. 5th in WOBA. So yeah, no, this is going to be a nightmare.
That's a good offense. Yes.
Yeah, Red Sox have a 185 ISO versus right-handed pitching, so Taj Bradley's probably in some trouble there.
Yeah.
We don't pitch JP Sears, Michaelis.
No, I can't do it.
Home number's a full run better than the road.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Strowman?
He has not been terrible from a like real life standpoint.
Yeah.
The problem is
on this slate at 6K, if he gives you this with the win, like,
I am very worried that Cal Raleigh extends his home run lead by multiple home runs here.
Yeah.
Because for a ground ball pitcher to be giving up this many home runs is not a good thing. I know he's been fine, but he's allowed a home run in every start but one this year. So
yeah, this is bad. So I mean, it's probably one of the worst pitching slates we've had in a while.
Especially for 7 games. Like there's 14 pitchers on this slate.
Usually there's like a value play where we're like, listen, he's got a 9.5K per 9. You play him maybe for this. We don't even have that.
For the strikeout upside, right? Just literally for the strikeout upside.
We don't even have it.
I will say I don't mind Logan Allen, but I also agree with you on like the ISOs. Like the White Sox have been okay.
Yeah, he gives up home runs. Like
he gives up home runs.
If you want to say anything, I guess like some of their better hitters of late have been from the left side, but like it's still
okay. Can do this for me. Another last 30 exercise because I actually remember this. Tell me what the Braves' last 30 against left-handed pitching are, because I think it's bad.
They're 23rd in WOBA.
Okay.
They have a 103 ISO, which is 28th. Their batting average is 21st. Only a 20% strikeout rate the last 30 days.
JP Sears coming off his best 2 starts of the year back-to-back.
Absolutely can't pitch. Can't do it. Can't pitch him. Can't do it.
But like, I get what you're saying, but like,
can't do it.
If we go ahead and mention the names of Cannon, Conowitz, and Stroman, what is the difference between that and Sears?
Ronald Acuna, Matt Olson, Austin Riley.
Yeah, but
but Sean Murphy. The lineup, the power on the other side of the lineup is significantly greater than the other matchups there. And for the Kahanowitz thing, he's $1,000 cheaper. So like, that if you want to throw Seager and Carter and all those guys back at me, I'll just say, well, he's $1,000 cheaper. It's not good. It's not good. Save your time, save your money for Friday.
I would hate owning Dylan Cease in fantasy. Let me tell you, it's almost like those bases were just fully cleared.
A grand slam by Perdomo. Oh no! Oh
no! Some people can celebrate the small victories, even if they're in last place. John.
I mean, that's just that is something. All right. Listen. We'll go live at 5. Maybe DraftKings will swerve us, and one of these guys that are on the slate right now won't be on the slate. Like, fingers crossed. Otherwise, this is going to be tough, I think. Catcher, obviously, we don't like any of the pitching, so there's plenty of options for us here. I would go right back to this Atlanta team versus Sears. Yes. I know all the numbers you just quoted, but I would still play them in that ballpark.
Yeah, Murphy has a 300 ISO against lefties for the record. And actually, Drake Baldwin has good numbers against lefties and homered on the Wednesday slate. So I would be interested to see what they do.
Yeah. Sorry. Getting distracted by some hilarious comments that are being made right now. Anyways, yeah, you have Logan O'Hobby, $3,500. He gets Patrick Corbin. I don't know if you mentioned that or not while I was not paying attention.
Narvaez
for sure.
Darno, if Darno's in the lineup again.
Yeah.
Cuero, dude. Cuero's going to play here. He's actually been pretty good of late. I know there was obviously a core series mixed in, but 2 for 3, 2 doubles and a RBI. Now double-digit fantasy points in 3 of 4. He'll definitely be in the lineup.
Yeah, I agree with you. With a lefty on the mound, he'll be there. I guess we'll see what else, right? I mean,
I do think we probably get, circling back to the top. We didn't really mention Cal. Cal is in a really great spot. Throwing it like really elite. Ben Rice probably in the lineup. I don't know if we really want to go there. But
I mean, I'm plugging Woo into.
I know there's lineup. just because it's just pitcher quality.
What else are you gonna do? I mean,
I agree.
On this slate, I imagine Woo probably comes in at like 30-something%, right?
He's going to be incredibly popular
because everybody's doing the same thing that we're doing. The exercise we're doing. It's like, I guess I'm playing Logan Allen. Like a Logan Allen, Patrick Corbin is like the second most popular duo there. Maybe like
my guess is like 100% on Woo, 100% on Allen, and then Strider because just pitcher. Those are probably your 3 most popular pitchers, and then we'll get like random Erod or some other random pitcher that people just take a shot on.
Erod is almost your strikeout play, but again, he's going against a team that doesn't strike out. So
he would be the strikeout play if it was not this team.
Yeah, any other
team.
First base, Matt Olson, Kurtz, they're good. I mean, dude, I'm in on playing Tampa Bay here. It's going to be another day in Boston where it's like hot and muggy. It's going to rain in the morning, and it's going to be humid sort of the rest of the day.
Yandy first pitch home. I'll call it right now. First pitch of the game, home run over the Green Monster.
Just a oppo poke.
No. Yandy first pitch swinging over the Monster.
He's a lefty. No, righty rather, not a lefty there.
It's righties. Walker Buehler, the righty
480.
Isn't it? What it was earlier in the year.
Nah, it's lefties big time. Only a 216 batting average allowed to right-handers.
Okay.
I lied. Hold on.
The power is the righties.
2.5 homers per 9 to righties.
It's the power.
They're not hitting him, but when they do hit him, it's a homer. It's 2 homers per 9 to lefties, but also they're doing all the damage. A 490 slug, 400 WOBA, 333 average.
Yeesh. Okay, that's really bad in case you didn't know, because the Rays have a lot of...
There's going to be a lot of lefties in this lineup. Yes, there certainly is.
Yeah, so to your point, the WOBA, the 158 ISO, 158 expected to lefties, but the 395 WOBA, it's a 267 ISO to lefties or to righties, sorry. 267 to righties is...
Yeah, 2.5 homers per 9. So, I mean, like, when they make contact, they're smoking. So, I agree.
Home run.
I'm just still probably playing around it for the cheaper price.
I don't disagree. I'm just like, Yeah, Yandy is a first pitch swinger all day. He's gonna swing first pitch and he's gonna deposit one.
That's fair. Walker Buehler has to throw a first pitch strike for that to happen.
That's a good point.
Also debatable. Josh Naylor is today the day the lefties got after Vasquez for us. Usually they don't. But
dude, is Randy Vasquez has to be a magician. That's my only argument. He's just a magician.
The numbers all say he should be getting crushed, and half the time when we stack against him, he doesn't. So,
yep.
Josh Smith, you mentioned the lefties versus Kahanowitz. He's 4,200. Let's see, Berger, Vargas. If you're not going that grouping, I mean Seattle, like Luke Raley. There's your Brent Rooker swinging at a ball 45 feet outside. Can't help himself.
Bryce Elder is a good pitcher.
Yeah, he's the best pitcher in the world. He's just the best. He's simply the best. All right, what else we got at first base here?
Josh Smith against lefties against Kahanowitz to the moon.
I said that already. But
okay. Well, you know what? There's a first time for everything.
Yeah,
love me some Seattle. So Luke Raley will get the start here, 3,300. Probably see Abraham Toro ? But I guess we don't know with the return of Yoshida, who might just be the best hitter in baseball.
I didn't. Romy homered off a righty today. Like Toro.
Do you need to play Toro at that point? Right.
Probably don't. They were talking about sending Mayer down just so he'd play every day at AAA. But he had a couple knocks tonight too. And it's like, well, I'd rather let Mayer play every day here. Right. I'm not playing Marcelo Mayer, Toro over Marcelo Mayer is what I.
That would be especially with like trading Devers, like you can't not play these kids.
Right.
You can't.
Toro's now your backup first baseman. That's just all what that is.
Now. Yeah. But if he's in the lineup, he's fine. I mean, he's been good. Obviously,
it's the right split side for him with the righty on the mound. So, all right, second base. Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say I don't know if we'll get the Manzardo back in the lineup, but he's out with a family emergency apparently. If he's back in the lineup against Jonathan Cannon, I'd play him maybe.
Yeah. As good as Brian Wu has been, I don't think many people have been hotter than Jazz Chisholm. So,
dude, he's been awesome. He's been amazing. Flat out amazing. Yeah.
So, I mean, again, Wu doesn't give up much of anything, but it's that. So, Marte, Chisholm. If what's the low status here? Still out with the side.
I mean, I think we could get him back here with the big spot. I mean, big potential line or standings positioning here for this in that series. So I think there's a chance we get Lau back in this lineup.
Sure.
Would you play Romy?
Yeah.
4,700 if he's hitting a right. That's that's 2 homers in a row. It's a righty, right? Didn't he homer the other night off a righty?
The first ball he flew out tonight off Senzatella, he hit to dead center field, 410 feet. It was a homer almost any other part of the ballpark except for where he hit it. So, yeah, dude, I would, if he's going to start hitting righties, look out, I guess. I mean, this guy got DFA'd by the White Sox, by the way. And yeah, now he's a 300, 900 guy for the Red Sox. Brendan Donovan, again, I'll play cards lefties here against Soroka. I know he's been okay this season, but what else are we going to do?
Yep.
I won't play Albies. I don't care. Not even doing a fire. I won't do it.
What if they're letting him hit off a tee?
If they hit him second off a tee, I still wouldn't do it.
They just actively tell us like, all right, Ozzy Albies is hitting off a tee. We're letting him hit off a tee tonight.
They bring out the pitch machine. They're like, here you go, Ozzy.
What if he's using a metal bat?
You
have to consider it.
In what?
Easton, he gets the corked Easton bat off a tee in Sacramento. Yeah. Then
maybe.
We're cooking.
I mean, do you just keep playing Martinez here?
Yeah, you probably.
He's cooking right now.
He is cooking. Yeah. And they hit him second. So they're probably going to hit him second again.
Him and Marcel Mayer. They hit Mayer 8th, so like less excited, but
yeah, but he was fine. He didn't homer.
Hey,
But he was fine.
the offense is good. So right now, you know, the guys are on base in front of him, and then when he gets on, guys are hitting him in behind. They didn't even place it on Rafaela today. They just like gave him a day off. So don't even need it. All right, third base. Ramirez is obviously awesome. Cannon sucks. So.
Homers in 3 straight. He's just cooking now.
Eugenio homers after everybody. Junior Caminero.
Oh, dude. This the home. Yeah, and he's right. And the righties thing.
Yeah.
He hits home runs against righties. You should bet that. That's a profitable bet.
Machado. They said Bregman might be back.
I know, I saw that.
I don't know when, but they said for the weekend. So
well, he has 4 days. He has 4 days to return.
Yeah, but apparently he did like a hard workout. Acuna just homered again. Hard workout for a couple days ago and like came out fine.
On a pitch that, by the way, I mean, if you go look at where the pitch was, I can tell you it was not a strike.
No, it wasn't. 378 right center field, 107. How do you get 107 off that? What kind of extension do you have?
With a bad back, by the way.
Supposedly. Healed up enough to hit it to the moon.
with a bad back, by the way.
Anyways, Austin Riley homer tonight. He was chalk. He'll be chalk again.
Yes. That's your chalk play by a bajillion miles.
Mentioned Smith already. Nolan Gorman's 36. The other Max Muncy. I know you like him.
Yeah.
He hasn't done anything tonight. Rengifo, maybe against a lefty for some point. Brady House again. Michael is kind of garbage, so like I'd be willing to play Washington as we.
I would too. And Brady House is coming alive a little bit.
Yeah.
Been a little bit better.
Yep. Supposed to be a power guy.
Yep.
Hasn't homered yet. No better time.
And he's not a speed guy and has 2 stolen bases.
Yeah. So shortstop. CJ Abrams, speaking of Nats versus Michaelis here, $5,600, and Nato gets a lefty at 5K in Corbin. So
love like basically the first 5 guys here.
Perdomo just hit that grand slam.
Yeah, 2020. Oh, he's not a 2025 All-Star.
He's not yet.
Oh man!
After that grand slam, I get the replacement notification.
What a miss, dude! The MLB that's a miss. Holy cow! But he's 2023 All-Star. You can never take that away from him. Trevor Story.
Nah, I'm telling you, dude. Bradley throws too hard. It's not the play.
Oh, true. Yeah, Bradley's 98. You can't play Trevor Story, huh?
Dude, Senzatella struck him out on 97-mile fastball. I tried to tell everybody on the show that he can't hit fast pitches. It's got to be a bad breaking ball. So
you know who might hit their first home run today? Ha-Seong Kim.
Possibly, yeah.
Against Walker Buehler?
He left the game the other day with an injury. He's good
now? No, he's back. Yeah, he's back. Okay. He had 2 hits and he had a good day.
Okay.
We're back.
I'll buy. Is Colson Montgomery a lefty?
Yes. He is a lefty, yes.
All right, that's probably it then at short.
Paul DeYoung punt. If Paul DeYoung's in the lineup, he homered in one of the first couple games he's played.
Certainly possible. Outfield. Judge versus Wu. Again, I don't think anybody's going to play Judge or the Yankees. I think Wu's going to be the highest roster pitcher here. Acuna is going to probably be the highest guy versus a lefty off a 2-homer plus night.
Yeah, he's going to be 60% rostered.
Mind you, he's homered twice in 3 at-bats, and it's only the 4th inning. So
yeah, could be a night.
Could be a night.
Well, already a night could be
already a night, yeah. James Woods, great. Would certainly get there.
Yep.
Rodriguez or Stroman. I know you're not a big Stroman guy. Arozarena has been really good.
Yeah, he keeps home running. He just hits home runs every night.
Josh Lowe's 49.
Willier.
Yep. Yeah, well, all the Boston outfield. I mean, I don't know
who's playing.
I don't know what they're going to do because Jaron Duran's been really good again.
Well, they both homered. Willier and Duran. Do they like play Yoshida in like increments where like they play him?
Yoshida had like 4 hits.
I know, but okay.
I don't know. I don't
then
know
you
what they
sit
do.
Then you sit Roman Anthony. There's going to be uproar if they sit Roman Anthony.
You're not going to sit him versus righty. I don't
You guys
know. This is why they have to trade somebody.
You guys are going to riot if Roman Anthony sits tomorrow.
They have to trade somebody.
Who will DH? What? Duran?
Who would DH?
If they don't have Yoshida in the lineup, would Duran be the DH?
No, Roman Anthony would.
They like Duran more in left than they like Roman Anthony?
Yeah.
Because Duran's a good center fielder, but he's been terrible in left, right?
Yeah, Anthony is like an average outfielder.
Okay.
And obviously you want Sedona in center. So.
Right. No, I know. No one's touching. I know. No one's going over there. He's good.
But again, Willier, Trout, Butler, Simpson, Duran, all very playable. Carter.
Yep. Donovan against Soroka. I know we talked about him.
Roman Anthony, Gray, Taylor Ward, Nootbaar, Adele, Rafaela, Burleson had a good day today. You can play them all, man.
Yeah, you can play them all.
There's so many bad pitching that we're literally just like smoke them if you got them.
Yep, play them all. Yep, play them all.
Let's see.
Profar.
Yeah, Profar 36. Dude, Lewis Robert 35. I'd be fine.
Austin Slater, lefty.
The reason not to play Logan Allen right there is Austin Slater. Luke Raley. Soler. That's Corbin. If you look at the historical data, that would favor Soler pretty heavily. Yoshida's still 3K again. The guy actually came back and
you play Yoshida.
Break 3 for 4, double RBI and run scored. So, what I forgot about, and they reminded me while I was watching the broadcast today, is that Yoshida does not strike out.
No, he's good, dude.
Yeah, he had 80 strikeouts and 600 at bats as a rookie or something like that. So
everything in play.
Everything's always in play. All right, let's just figure this. So I think the A's have like a plane to catch or something the way they're playing this game tonight. I mean, I guess
just do it. Yeah, just plug those lads in and move on.
And then we're playing Logan Allen. So what? A hop then?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like Angel Martinez was like a guy at second that we were just gonna plug.
Yeah.
At 3K.
Yep. Then we do like Riley,
Acuna.
It's 3,700. Just go down to a hop here. 3,750. We don't have any Tampa Bay Rays in our lineup.
Ha-Seong Kim at short, 3,700.
Do Kim and Aranda. And we'll leave you guys with 2 outfielders to figure out.
Yeah, that's good. That's very doable because we just talked about a Boston outfielder that's free.
Yeah, right. 3K Yoshida. So Allen, Wu, a hop, Aranda, Martinez, Riley, Kim, and Acuna with 2 outfielders to play. Again, we'll have the live stream at 5 with some more lineups and new information to build for you all. We appreciate you tuning in. We'll catch you later.